volume, high volume, high volume.
I feel like people nowadays creating content, whipping out that camera, they feel like if they shoot a piece of content, whip out that camera, there's no connection. You're not given any type of value in your videos. Your quality is crap. I'm sorry to tell you, I might sound mean, but sometimes I have to even look at my own content, take a look back at my old YouTube videos, my old Instagram reels. I had no idea of the quality that I was uploading. I was just uploading. I had no idea about building a storyline without even having to talk. If you could build a storyline without having to talk, that's gold right there, I feel like. You should be able to tell a story without using your mouth. You know what I mean? A lot of these content is just talking and talking and talking. That gets boring. Some people are visual. This is the whole thing with social media. People like visuals. If you're rambling on and on and on and no value, is somebody really going to watch you? I know I wouldn't. So when I'm scrolling, I'm looking for value, something I can learn, something that I need. So basically, that's what social media is. It's like a library of videos. So next time you make a piece of content, think about that quality over quantity. Because if you're pumping, I know people say pump out your videos. Always make sure you got good quality. Make sure you are teaching someone something, add value, and take those 3 tips and watch your content grow. Here are some of the things, honestly, and I'll give you some gems so you can start your YouTube video, you can start your Instagram page, you can start your content. Get you a high quality mic. And I've made plenty of videos where I'm talking and it's like you hear more background than your voice. Get you a mic. You can get one off a TikTok shop, Amazon, anywhere it has them. You can get them as cheap as $5. Go to Five and Below. Get you a high quality mic so people can hear your voice and not your background noise. Number 2, get you a tripod. I get it. It doesn't matter if your content is gold. It doesn't matter if you're using your hand. But you see me, I'm hands free. I'm able to move around. I have props, the stuff in the background. I have a tripod. You can angle it to where you want. You can get those good angles, which if I look back on my videos, my angles were crap. Like I just had angles, no face, no nut, and talking to the camera. I don't know what I was doing, but like I said, practice makes perfect. That comes to my number 3 thing. Just get out there and make that content. Even though people are telling you it has to be the greatest thing on earth, start making that content. We all start somewhere. I started from making one little video, self-conscious, didn't have a tripod, holding the video, to making my videos, having background, knowing how to edit, knowing what color grading and matching goes with the videos. So those are your 3 gems that you should be able to start your YouTube channel with, or your Instagram. This is another thing I want to touch on. In the world of social media and content creation, they have a whole list of what you need and equipment you need, and sometimes you ain't got that money. Honestly, I'm still filming on the iPhone I think it's a 13 Pro Max or 15 Pro Max, whatever year, it's still an iPhone. I don't have the Canon G55,099, whatever, with the ultra scope lens. No, I know how to use the tools that I'm given in my everyday life, which is my phone. You can make some fire content if you know how to, one, edit. I edit with CapCut currently. If you know how to edit, if you know how to cut all your videos in sync, you know how to match the music with the mood. There's so many ways you can create your content and make it good. But back to this, you don't need expensive equipment. I don't need a crazy camera. And the settings, I'm gonna give you some settings that I use. You can film in 4K, 30 frames per second, but when you upload, you want to upload it to 1080p. Everybody hears 1080p and they think it's the worst quality. When you upload it to Instagram, they compress your 4K video, so you want to always keep it in 1080p after you edit it and upload it. Once you upload it to Instagram, you'll see it's a lot more clearer. It's not crappy. So you can film in 4K. I usually do 30 frames per second to give it that cinematic mood. And then CapCut, when I upload it, is at 1080p. So those are some of the settings that I currently use that work for me. And you don't need expensive equipment. You can use your iPhone, honestly. I get amazing shots, photos, videos. If you check out my Instagram, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's all about the editing process, I feel like. like your get ready with me's, your angles. Get creative with the camera. You don't have to just sit here and talk to the camera. Get creative, move around, do stuff. Start vlogging.